times were your ticket out. Welcome back to that same old place that you laughed about.
I know y'all heard that laugh in the background. Welcome to the Instagrits podcast. My name is Devin Adams, CEO of Determined Athletes, and I am determined to inspire. Welcome to the Instagrits podcast, everybody. It's a special day today. I know you guys heard the intro. I know you guys see the red shirt, the people that's on YouTube. I know you guys can't. Oh, there's his smile. You see him smiling. Welcome back, Lopez. How have you been? I feel like we haven't seen you in years.
Well, let me say I'm happy to be back. I'm excited,
Of course, he's
and I'm back.
he is back. And guess what else he's happy about? He gets the only time during the week where he gets to. Well, this is the second time this week. He gets to look into a camera and see his shining teeth and his Mustafa face pop up. He put up a post on Facebook that was really funny, and the first thing he said was, "Wait, is the camera running?"
Well, that was my daughter. She was recording.
Doesn't matter.
I want to make sure she was doing it right.
Of course you do.
I know you'll interpret it as it was a selfish act on me
Absolutely.
to make sure that the camera was on me, but it
Hey,
was her. My
that's
kids
fine.
got a kick out of that.
Patton is getting somebody. He's letting somebody in the gym right now, like I said. But he'll be back shortly. But let's see what we got. No show low. Okay, Lopez ain't gonna like that one. No show low, but it rhymes. So we got no show low. We also have Mr. Mustafa face. What else we got? What else were your nicknames? Because I'm trying to look down, but I can't. Mustafa face, King of the Jungle.
The Spaniard.
The Spaniard. Oh yeah, Black Spaniard. Okay, we got Black Spaniard, the Spaniard. So, like I said, he's got some cool nicknames. And I got a few more. I just didn't want to completely hurt his feelings because I fried him 2 weeks ago.
You did.
Telling
You
the
did.
truth. So truth hurts, but he definitely owed me $25.
And I listened at home, and I was boiling. I was boiling, waiting to get back here to get mine back.
All right, well, listen, hold up. Shout outs for the week. Well, I want to give a shout out to Lopez because he's sitting here. So shout out to Lopez. Welcome back. I lost 2 more pounds this week, and I hurt my arm, so I was happy about that.
You was happy about hurting your arm?
I wasn't happy about hurting my arm, but I was still happy I kept my weight down and didn't gain any because
Okay.
I haven't been able to move as much as I would like to.
That despite the hurt arm.
Despite the hurt.
I got you.
Any wins for you?
Well, I would say I did get my truck fixed, so that was good.
Yeah, that was a
It's
trick.
very minor situation. It also led me to buy a second car.
Oh, yeah, money moves.
You know,
Yeah.
just a little something.
Good.
I want to actually try to do a little bit of Uber and see how that goes. And
Hey,
then
man.
the car is actually for my daughter whenever she gets her license and gets herself together. But in the meantime, I'll be using it.
Good.
And it gives me another reliable car.
Okay. All right. I want to give a shout out. I want to give one to one of Tim's coworkers. I got to talk to him yesterday. He's a fan. He said he supports the podcast. He was like, "Oh, you posted a new episode about suffering in silence or something, right?" I said, "Yeah." He works with Tim, so shout out to him. I can't remember his name because I got a bad memory. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Nate, though. He's in like Arizona or Cali or something, and he always it's funny because if he speaks about something, I usually respect it because he's like my older cousin. Oh, we got a caller. Hold on, this happens. We got a caller from Lopez. People are excited. Hold on, he's going to answer it. Is that a telemarketer again? Okay, so he's ignoring the fans, and we're back. Lopez, don't hang up on our fans.
I'm going to call in to the other phone.
Oh yeah, if you are,
That one.
stop calling in on that phone. We haven't had that line hooked up yet. But like I said, shout out to all those people. Boots of Bravery, that's coming up pretty soon. That's June 15th. So that's a men's conference that the Instagrits podcast was fortunate enough to be asked to host. Shout out to the partnership with the Great University. So that's what we're going to be doing. It's on June 15th from 1 to 4 p.m. We're actually going to have a nice open gym probably in the next week or two. And if you guys come and play an open gym, I'm just going to make it $5 off. So you just can come in, write your name down. I don't even know if we're going to charge for that. Probably not because I don't care. You know, we don't chase money. We attract things. And, yeah, because I already did a shout-out. I need all my determined athletes. Calling all determined athletes. If y'all not there, I have my man Dom, who's a professional boxer. He's going to be ready to punch you in the solar plex really hard, and I'm going to set you on fire. So you already know how I feel about that. Lopez is making moves. He's going to bring people. This is going to be a really special event. It's going to be an intimate event and a nice platform for us to discuss what men really need to be working on and considering as they transition into different aspects of their life, either as kids into adolescence to teens, from teens to adulthood, adults into family men into marriage. This is going to be the perfect place for you, the perfect platform to really learn a lot. My speech that I'm writing right now is fire. It's the most fire speech of all times.
Okay. You setting a high bar for yourself.
Somebody has to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I'll do that. And like I said, the only thing we ask you is to refer a friend. We don't charge anything. Um, just continue to spread the word. Like I said, we have people all over the world now listening, and that's not an exaggeration. That's kind of awesome when I look at my data. So thank you guys, everybody. Platforms. What platforms are we on? Real quick, Lopez.
We're
what?
on Stitcher. We're on YouTube.
Of
we're
course, he's
on-
gonna say YouTube. I was waiting. I thought he was gonna start off with YouTube.
We're on
What else are we on?
uh
We're on Spotify.
Spotify. I always forget the Podbean one.
Yeah, Instant Grits.
Instant Grits.
Podbean.com. And I think we're on Podcast Addict as well. So, like I said, we're making moves. Now, this is more of a catch-up show real quick for Lopez. So I want Lopez to tell us why he got so mad at the truth. Because the truth doesn't go anywhere, especially when I speak it. I just want to know why you got so upset. And we got Patton about to sit down, so he's probably going to be just an observer and maybe chime in or ask us questions. Because
I'm gonna give a shout out to Pat, because what I did here was some defense of my, because I wasn't here to defend myself.
Yeah, I was going into
as you went in on me in my empty chair.
I know. I felt bad. I really
you went
did.
in on me in my empty chair.
I did. Go ahead.
And I did hear Tim's, lend some defense. Say, well, he's not here to defend himself, and some of the points that you were trying to make.
They were all sound. They were sound.
Oh, they sounded one-sided.
No,
so of course they're gonna sound good.
It was my when I walked.
They sounded
in.
one-sided, so of course they're gonna sound great.
Listen, he owed me 20
like.
when I first of all, accountability challenge this week is something that's gonna be trackable.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm glad you said that.
Oh yeah.
So I want to backtrack for anybody that listened to
Hold on,
Devin.
what's our accountability challenge this week? All we doing is counting steps. You have an app on your phone, probably, right?
I have it on my watch. Yeah.
Perfect. How many? You got one?
Yeah, I got the watch.
So what's the step number?
Who can get the most steps in this week?
In a week. Okay.
I don't care if you're jogging, running, working
so
out.
starting Monday from Monday to next Saturday.
Because I got 24,000 yesterday, just from walking around the school.
But you walk around.
Yeah,
you don't even have to.
So what is that? Oh, already you knew Patton was gonna make an excuse up already.
No, it's not an excuse.
And let me also say it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard
blah,
because you work with young kids. You're putting out way more fires than me and Pat are.
And it's the end of the school year for us. Like graduation for me, and I'm done. I'm not chasing nobody.
Right.
Everybody, podcast.
I'm in my office more than I've ever been.
People listening to the pod right now. Y'all hear these excuses these two grown men are making right now?
No,
did you see what they just did? They just self-sabotaged.
I said set the number. I said set the number, and you went on to your 24,000. You went to your 24,000 rant. I said set the number. That's
it's a fact. It's not a rant. I'll rant facts, and it's hard for y'all to take those. Apparently, you just said it's the end of the year. You got little kids.
I want to level. I want to level the playing field because I'm speaking for me and Pat.
So
because
y'all two battling.
No, we can all set the same number. I'm just saying when you say 24,000, let's put that in context, because you do put out way more little kid fires than we do.
Okay.
So you do travel more in the building.
Is it just who gets the most steps, or you have to get at least a certain number?
No. Who gets the most?
Who gets the most
steps?
All right.
10,000 steps. They said doesn't do anything no more. If data says, and they said the only thing that really gets you to lose weight is getting that heart rate above like 110 or 120. So 10,000 steps, they say don't do nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's why we're not even setting it as a barometer or a measuring stick at all. I'm gonna trash y'all, and once again, for everybody else listening, they just said that I was the winner again. That's why I felt so confident going in and talking about this $25 because I knew Mustafa Face was not going to be ready.
Now let me speak on that. Let me speak on that. That's what burned me up on it. That's what burned me up.
I'm right here, bro.
When we did our first show and we talked about the first accountability, and I said the way that you explained it the first time, it didn't make sense until the time we had our first show. And I said, now that you say it, now the push-up challenge. I said, now I can do it because now you explained it right. You went straight into like the explanation wasn't clear, and then all of a sudden I want the consequence hammered down. Dev walked into my auditorium and it said, like a loan shark, it said,
yeah, like a real one.
Where's my money at? And
yeah, I did, because I had to observe it. It was three of y'all. Y'all was chilling.
We just dismissed the tension. Yeah. We was in the middle talking about whatever events happening today. And Dev busted
y'all had leather jackets on with y'all legs crossed.
Dev was sitting there and said, where's my money at? Where's my money at? So he caught me off guard, and when I was looking at him like, what are we talking about? Mm-hmm. And he just went in.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. He went in, and I wasn't clear on what he was talking about. And all I said was, wait a minute, how did I lose? What are we talking about? Did I lose? Is that why I'm paying out? or are you collecting money from everybody to put in the pot to give to the winner? I didn't know. Dev just came in.
Was my money in my hand?
No.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. I could have been collecting because you was going to lose. I could have been collecting.
I did not take. Yes, he did.
Where my money at?
I did not take being approached by a loan shark in a good way. I wasn't ready for it.
You had your guys there, so we were both. You was intimidated by me, and I was
put on my heels for a second,
and I was put on my heels for a second too because you was talking, and then you glanced up at me like I was second fiddle.
I went from talking about the events of the day to now I'm trying to defend or understand where this money is, where this claim the money is coming from.
Yeah, this crew eyeballing.
This money
I recognize this crew, but
Tim,
I know what
you
they
should
don't know.
You should have saw him walk in there with such confidence and bravado, and start confronting me from me from above the from the top all the way down the ramp to the middle where you're sitting at.
Yeah, because I'm a real one. I'm not scared. I saw you sitting in there. I heard you, and you was laughing. So I was like, hey, I'm going to do this, and I'm not scared of him with his crew. And you had your legs crossed, leather jackets matching. You know what I mean?
So that's the part where I said, I can't defend myself when you were explaining, because your explanation, I can't remember exactly what you said, but your explanation was like,
where's my money? I'm here to collect.
No, I think you said like I was ducking. You got the adapter piece.
It's over there. It's in the in my book bag. We're trying to. Of course, Lopez noticed that the low battery on the phone, meaning he can't record. But go ahead, Lopez. So from your perspective, what happened?
From my perspective, you were presenting as if I was ducking and dodging, and I felt some type of way about that as I sat at home. I'm like, wait a minute now. And I'm not here to defend myself. I couldn't explain the story. I wanted to make sure that Tim had the flavor of what happened, because you didn't include in there the way how you confronted me and how your approach was.
Why did you get so mad though? What you said?
I wasn't mad. I was confused.
Of course you were confused. I told y'all I was coming to collect money. Okay, either I'm collecting money because I'm already going to win, so I'm already taking my winnings, or I'm collecting the money. Why? Because I'm putting it in the pot. You even then said, "Well, you know what, player?" You did. You called me player, a job sucker.
And the other,
you said I gotta go to the ATM.
You just lined it and reminded me of. And then the other thing was,
you didn't say you was gonna go to the bank.
I didn't say because you put me on my hill. I said, well, I guess I got to go get some money now.
Big Lopez, Big Lolo, scared of little Dev, little Bev. Bev getting on his nerves.
No, you went on about. I said, oh, well, I guess I do got to go to the bank now. So let me go over to the ATM machine. And then the other thing you said, you talked about was
you didn't go.
You went on about my voice, man.
Because you
said my voice is too smooth or it's too.
It is.
He gonna say he up here talking about some. Yo, man, yeah, that ain't nothing. Like
he did. Because
you know, like Goldie.
You know why though? Because when he just said it, when I walked in as a loan shark, he didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to expect. So when you don't know what to expect, you kind of say, all right, I got to overcompensate. So he overcompensated with his smoothness.
Too much.
He did. He got real super smooth. We already know Lopez is already smooth. He doesn't have to do anything, but he got super smooth, and he was just like, oh yeah, oh my bad, bro. Like okay. Well, I tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do, and then he's like, "I'm just gonna go to the bank real quick."
I'm gonna go to the bank on you, man. I'm not gonna,
See? And so I'm not making that up.
We don't get hostile in here, Dev. I'm gonna go over to the bank for you, man.
See, that's what
if that's what you're saying. If that's what you really want to do, I'm gonna go over to the bank for you.
And we already know, like, he's a big, soft-spoken guy. He looks mean, Mustafa, but we already know he's a gentle soul. So when he got mad, his voice gets a little, he gets
my kids think I'm mean. My master kids.
I've seen you.
I'm the mean.
You do get when you get mad. You do get serious.
I do. Listen, I get short with them on Mondays.
You like Scar off of Lion King, not Mustafa.
On Monday mornings, I'm short with the kids. Don't ask me nothing, and know what you're talking about before you come talk to me.
Mm-hmm. But so I'm sorry, Lopez.
No, it's all good.
You're here.
It's all good.
You still owe me $25. You do too, Pat. Because I know I asked for videos. Listen, this is the accountability one, and we might cut this one off because I asked for videos. Nobody gives me my videos.
You asked for videos of what?
Proof.
Of what?
Push-ups. I did it, and I'm like, yo, what? They don't. So Pat owe me money too. Where my money?
I didn't see any videos from you though.
I was the only one ever saying anything. Are y'all kidding me?
And now we
I post them on Facebook.
So
I didn't know. I definitely didn't see that.
California and he here. Now we gonna get the excuse that you can't do them no more.
What are you talking about?
Right?
Where's my shoulder at?
How we gonna get the proof? How we getting the video?
I don't mind doing videos.
Okay.
I haven't seen.
I posted. I'm the only one.
If videos was the already proposed thing, I haven't seen any videos from anybody.
Are y'all serious right
That's
now?
true.
I put up videos
on
on
Facebook with you.
Facebook. I put up videos
I
of me
saw the
drinking
one
4
video,
bottles
I
of
saw
water.
the one video of him in the gym.
Okay, so
drinking water.
Yeah, I seen that. I
have my kids doing the push-ups with me, taking video. I sent that to you.
I don't think you hit send on the
You know what I'm
video.
talking about. I said, yo, didn't we just do
the one where you was in the gym?
No, I'm talking about when I was at my school. I got my work in my
No, I
school.
saw
And I had
that.
a little
That's
young
old.
boy say, yo.
No, that's old. That's old. I'm talking about
y'all have nothing.
The last time I was here and you're saying the last time we were here, we talked about sending
This is
videos
unbelievable.
as proof.
I got my son's word. He don't lie.
You didn't record it and send it. I sent you that little bad kid that I was working with. He's my.
I
like
saw
my
that.
little
I saw
brother.
that. I saw that.
So I at least have a
I haven't
body
seen
of work,
I haven't
like
seen
Sidney
anything
Poitier.
since.
Okay?
I haven't seen anything since.
I got a body of work.
I haven't
Oh,
seen
Lopez
anything
knows
since.
the camera.
And I did a
We're
video. I
sliding
did
down
a
a
video in here doing.
You can slide that up. That's going to make Lopez upset. We don't want to see Monday morning Lopez. Can you slide the video up? But okay. So that's why I want this accountability challenge just to be simple and data driven. Okay, we got this technology on our phones and smartphones and watches.
So all right, so we're saying
Steps. Yo,
Who gets the most steps?
I'm gonna win. So it's really gonna be a battle of second place between Patrick.
Oh my God.
Not for real, because y'all work in high school. I don't. Y'all already established that. I'm gonna win.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, is it this week? No. I was about to say, well, I am going to Dorney Park this week, but it's next week.
That wouldn't matter. You can walk. You know what? All around that park, and you would still lose.
Okay.
I mean, 24,000 is impressive. I will give you that, but
Thank you.
there's a little context with that.
But also, you talking about his steps compared to
See, once again.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Once again.
So
like
really-
my one is like 3.
His 24,000 is
so
really
it's
12,000 for you.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So,
You
I
can
mean,
double
it's
it. You
all
want to
good.
double it?
No, I'm not doubling.
Double it.
nothing. I'm
Triple
gonna
it.
just walk home from here.
Triple
You
it.
don't got no
Yeah,
rest.
you live in Narnia. That's
Yeah.
like Lord of the Rings.
There you go.
Okay. Nah, go ahead. So here's what I'm gonna do for y'all. Since y'all already complaining and looking for excuses, y'all can double y'all steps.
I'm not doubling jack.
That's how
No.
confident I
Hell
am.
No. I'm not doubling.
Oh, we'll
these
see how-
steps.
we'll see
Y'all
how it
scared.
shakes
It is
out.
what it is.
We'll
You're
see how it shakes
scared.
out. We'll see how it shakes
It is
out.
what it is.
Lopez, you're
We'll take
cool,
it.
but you're scared. And Tim, you're scared. And that's cool.
Never.
That's adorable.
Never.
Absolutely.
No better than that. So,
You are.
never.
Okay. So this is a straight up challenge.
All right, I'm with it.
If I come and collect my money this week, and ain't gonna be no surprises, I'm collecting money for the pot.
Okay.
Okay,
Collecting money for
Since,
All right, so
since
now
Lopez needs so much
I just wanna be clear,
particulars and
so-
specifics
So now
pertaining to
we're gonna put a pot up. Okay, now I got it. So
little old Dev
Me
rolling up
too.
on him solo.
like last time, now that you explain it that way,
Yo,
I got
podcast
it.
world, y'all know I roll hard. Y'all see that? Y'all see the compliments I'm getting indirectly? I just walk up because I have uber confidence in myself.
That's nice. Uber.
No, I had
Uber.
I had one of my friends. I'm not gonna say. Matter of fact, I won't say his name. Shout out to Travis.
Travis,
Shout out to my man Travis. He's a police officer in Lansdowne.
yo, what's up, bro? Good job. My
But
pops
he
is a police officer. I
even
respect y'all.
he watches all of our shows,
Mhm.
and he even
He going on me?
without meeting you, without having been around you, he picked up the vibe of where P-Beb comes from. He said I see the little dude likes to push buttons.
Yeah.
He likes to be the antagonist
I told you.
or the devil's advocate. I said yeah.
I'm either hot or cold. I'm not in the. I'm either.
Yeah.
hyped
I said,
up.
have you sat with Dev
I-
before?
yeah,
you
that's
know
all
you know a lot about him for some reason, but you're
That's
all the way up
okay.
in Lansdale.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. See. Okay. I respect that. That's fine now. I'm either hot or cold. That's how I'm taking it. Either I'm sleeping and I'm on chill mode, or I'm
Hey,
up
man.
and I'm trying to figure out how I can aggravate y'all. Y'all two specifically.
Cool. That's fine.
Moving on. Lopez. Duos. We have 3 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes, Lopez. This is gonna be pressure.
All right.
Patton,
so we
give him the duos. He's
here
got to get
go
it
the
down to
duos.
3. Go
Now
ahead.
we got to switch. We got to switch because he's here now. So
So you're gonna give
We
me
got-
4 and I gotta get it
I'm
down
gonna
to
give
3.
you 5 and you got to get it down to 2.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we got Jordan Pippen,
Mm-hmm.
Magic and Kareem,
Mm-hmm.
Shaq and Kobe,
Mm-hmm.
Duncan and Robinson. I told you I was going to do that.
No.
Duncan and Robinson.
No.
Okay, fine. Stockton Malone because now you want to backtrack.
Okay, that's fine.
Stockton Malone, LeBron and D Wade.
You have 1
That's-
minute to take
so-
one off.
So you go to 5.
Wait a minute. So Robinson and Duncan's not on there.
No,
Okay,
because
so
he
it's
was
at 5.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Dev went through this whole thing, but whatever.
All right. So I turn that 5 into 2.
30 seconds.
Mike and Pip is
Oh,
on there.
they off?
No, they on there. They on there.
They staying on.
They
Oh,
Okay.
my
staying
God,
on.
my heart.
They staying on. That's too much.
No. Who's off?
All right. So who? All right. I'm taking Shaq and Kobe off.
Oh, my
My
God.
God.
Stop right now.
My
I'm
God.
taking
Stop.
Shaq and Kobe
Push,
off.
no, push that record.
My God,
Stop that
no.
I'm
record.
taking
not pushing
Shaq
nothing.
and Kobe off.
You can't do that.
I just did. I just did.
He
I'm
did
taking
just
them
do it.
off.
He did just do it.
Okay,
And
so
then I'm going to take.
push that space bar.
All right.
He's
And
down
then
to his 4. He's down to
I'm
his
down to
4.
my 4. So I'm going to take off. I'm going to take off
Unbelievable.
LeBron and D Wade.
Okay.
I'm taking him off.
I,
So you over
that's-
dropping the microphone on me.
Unbelievable.
That's
So
fair.
D Wade and LeBron's coming off.
You want to put your mic back?
No, I'm right here. Can y'all hear me?
Oh, okay.
And
Unbelievable.
I'm gonna put.
He said
you're-
over here like
Okay,
a
I'm
wedding
at 3.
singer,
I'm
man.
at 3. This is the critical
That's
one.
the one.
So
That's the one.
I got Mike and Pip,
Magic
Stockton and Malone,
and
Magic
Magic and
and Kareem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is ridiculous. You are something
It's
else.
hard. This is hard because Stockton Malone is a trademark duo.
Yes,
You don't
sir.
even really talk about one
Thank
without
you,
the other.
bro.
You don't talk
I'm
about
glad
one without
you
the
back,
other.
man. I'm glad you
I'm,
back.
Yeah, you
I'm
don't talk about one
disappointed
without
you
the
back
other.
because you saying some real crazy stuff right now. Not that
I'm gonna say so. Listen, what I'm saying.
Shaq
I'm gonna take Magic and Kareem off.
Okay.
I'm gonna take them off.
Ooh, you so
But see,
pleasant.
And here-
I respect it.
And here's why.
That's
Here's
messed up.
why.
You don't respect me.
Because Stockton and Malone formed their duo together from start to finish, right?
Okay.
Same thing with Pippen and Jordan. Start to finish, they formed their duo. Kareem was already Kareem before he got with Magic. Then Magic was Magic when Kareem was older. They was a great duo, but they never reached their pinnacle together. Stockton and Malone, Mike and Pip reached their pinnacle together.
Okay.
They came up together, they reached together, and then they did their thing afterwards. So like, Malone left Utah after it was done, and Pippen left.
So
Chicago
that's more the
after.
true essence of duo. Because then we say, what's the difference between a duo versus a 1-2 punch, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
All the other ones are 1-2 punches, where it's like they were put together. So it's like Steph and KD. They're not really a duo in the sense of the world. They're
him
more
and
1-2
Clay
punch.
would be more of a duo.
Right, they would be a duo.
how?
Right.
Because they came
in
in together.
kind of as it was building, as like
Mhm.
as they grew.
But
as
do they
players
play off?
together.
They play off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
That's why
Okay.
if you take KD off of Golden State, not to go to another topic, but they're not a super team. Take KD off, they're just a really good team. They're not a super team. People would say that, oh, you got Steph and you got Clay. No,
Coaching
they
can
all
make
got
you a
drafted.
super team, though, can it?
No, super team is
Coaching can't make you a super team.
no. Coaching can make you a great team. So like the Chicago Bulls is a great team. It's not, they weren't a super team. Super team is
Mm-mm.
3 really good players merged together in one market.
So
and
the
then-
Bulls weren't a super team.
Right.
No, they were an all-time great
No,
team.
no.
That's
They
not
weren't
true.
a super team.
They weren't
No.
a super team.
No, they weren't a super.
They won
team.
6.
Well, that's the Jordan Pippen factor.
Yeah.
But that's not.
They were all-time great team.
right.
Mhm.
Now, if
Like
you
all
wanna
the
say-
other
Oh,
all-time
okay.
great
I see what y'all
Yeah.
getting at. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm saying super team is the sense of that's a new definition where you're saying like, all right, good players are saying, all right, we're all gonna go play for Oklahoma City,
Mhm.
and we're gonna meet there, and we're gonna form this team, and then we're gonna just blow everybody
got
out.
you.
Right. Now let's
Go ahead.
help me with this one too, because this was a this.
Did I
this was
match
a
y'all
hot-
duos? Did I match y'all duos?
Almost. I kept
Okay.
Magic and Kareem because I just couldn't justify in my brain getting rid of Showtime. I
got
just couldn't do that.
It's tough because they
It's
are
hard.
more nostalgic than Utah. They do
Right.
ring more bells than Utah,
Right. But then my rationale now on his Stockton and Malone was out of there early.
oh my god!
But
the
I had to explain that
protagonist,
the
the
whole
protagonist.
right. But the NBA is based off of and predicated upon offense anyway, pick and roll.
Mm.
And how efficient their pick and roll was, that's where you get a lot of these rings. If you watch Golden State, that's nothing but a Utah offense
But
with like 3 or 4 wrinkles.
I agree.
You know,
with threes
in it.
and with threes.
But
Yeah.
the thing is, rethinking about it, it made me rethink about the true essence of the duo.
right? You did say that.
So now I
You did
want to
say
go out. If we was to go
Why
back,
is my mic so loud?
I don't know, you feeling pretty good. You're
I
not
don't know
coughing
why.
no more. You're not sick.
No, I'm still coughing. Bro.
But no, you just made me rethink about that. Like, okay, duo. I
Mhm.
can't. Oh, they got to be on that list now because they actually work
Yeah.
together as a duo,
Mhm.
as opposed to picking your favorite power team. And in the case, I said Magic and Kareem had to go because Showtime was more of a movement and a collection of all the players with him leading it.
With
so-
who leading it? Magic.
So that's not a
Showtime didn't really
can't-
include. It didn't really include Jabbar. It was Showtime,
Now,
and then
granted-
when he came down the floor, it was half court. with
Granted,
Jabbar.
I did look at some highlights that Patton, when he was saying it, and he was getting a lot of those dishes.
Yes,
but
he
Showtime was a collection of individuals.
that's
not
true.
enough to support it.
That's true.
But I
That's
also
true.
said Shaq and Kobe should stay on there. I said there's no way I can take Shaq and
Mm.
Kobe
And see,
off.
here was and
and
here's
my
what I want you to
man
help me
killed
with.
you for that.
Who?
My Travis,
Travis,
he
Here-
killed you for that one.
Here's what I want you to help me with. So
you're still the man, Travis.
What came up was that it was more physical, and the first Dev said it was Magic had a whole squad, and I made the
Mm.
argument that everybody had a squad back then in the time that they played.
Right.
Also, the game was, I don't think it's a stretch to say it was 5 to 10 times more physical
Oh yes,
in
definitely.
that time than it was in Shaq and Kobe's time. So you have
Sure.
not taking anything away from Shaq's dominance, but you have a lack of competition with him.
Mhm.
You have a a softer, less physical game where it's easier for him to dominate. And then you have not as many good bona fide teams in the Shaq and Kobe era too. So that's why it was so easy for me to say, okay, listen, you know, regardless of how nasty they were as a 1-2 punch, and you really can't even call them a duo if we take that definition of somebody already kind of being made and then coming together, because Shaq was already a force in the league when he was with Penny.
Right.
And then when he came to LA initially, he had to wait for Kobe at least like 2 years to come up to, you know.
I don't think a duo
being
could be
viable.
2 1A players. I think when you look at Shaq and Kobe, they were 2 1A players.
Right.
It's hard to really look. If you really look at duo and what we're saying a duo is, I don't think you can be a 2 1A player. So like Steph and KD wouldn't fit.
Right.
Because you couldn't have 2 homegrown 1A players.
Right.
One of them would have to fit.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one of them would have to fit the B. Like it has to be a 1A and a 1B player. I mean, not 1A, 1B, but a 1 and a 2.
Okay.
For the duo. That's why I said. So that's why I took them out. Like not even about who's the best, but the idea of duo. It couldn't be that.
Okay. Be good.
Yeah, we
So
got triple check.
So like I said, I just wanted to get Lopez.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So hold
That's
on,
true.
real quick. Lopez, who are your top 2?
So top 2 for me
Top
is
2 duos, boom.
Mike and Pip and Stockton Malone.
And that's why I said, okay, perfect.
All right.
That's why we had you in, because I wanted
Okay.
to reevaluate it. Saying, so now we might have to do a new 1-2 punch one, or maybe a
Yeah.
duo, a true duo list.
A 1-2 punch,
Yeah, 1-2 punch, maybe a true duo list.
and then a backcourt one.
In
Because
the
we
back.
got into that one.
Okay.
In the back.
Like a best backcourt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we getting into this one for today.
No, we're gonna do that one right after this one.
Okay.
But
So this is the welcome back.
This is
Lopez.
just the welcome back.
We
Lopez.
recapping what y'all
Gotcha.
talked
We
about.
got
while I
to
was
we
in.
got to vent a little bit, talk about each other. Shout out to Patrick for making it back in time. I didn't know if he was coming back. I'm talking about for real. When you won't go get the door,
Oh yeah.
I thought you was gonna be there, but yeah, Patrick's back. Lopez is back, so we can go ahead and just say, you know what? Just continue to support, refer a friend, keep voting, keep supporting, keep downloading. All that pushes us up in the rankings. Happy to see Lopez back. I'm glad he got a lot of the stuff that was frustrating him off his chest about me rolling up on him like a real one. See, this is the power.
guy.
This is the power of abundance and meditation and affirmations. It changes the aura and energy you walk in the rooms with, right? Go ahead, Lopez. You said it.
No, it changes the response to people walking into the room
Listen,
sideways. That's what it does.
I'm authentic and I'm putting out a different energy and people recognizing it. I was outnumbered 3-1 and I maintained a lot of responsibility and respect without even. What?
No, you came
You
in
said
like,
it. You said
came in
Lone
like
Shark winning hard, making moves. You said that.
You came in there like a pro wrestler, like a 91 pro wrestler, talking trash all the way down the ramp.
That's kind of what it
That's exactly what he did. He's talking trash all the way down
You know
the
what?
ramp.
That's probably what it looked like.
And I'm standing in the ring
the
like I didn't
height
even know he
to the
was
wall.
coming. Yeah, I'm like I didn't even know he was coming.
It probably did look like that from his perspective. But like I said, guys, stay safe out here. We're on all platforms. Love y'all. Make moves, move markets, guys. Peace out.
All right, guys.
Peace and love.